Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P Farm, thinking right out here in the lab. And I'm in the book, but guess what? We done switched up. We're going to study some mysteries of ISIS. We know it as I said, but they call it ISIS. So we're going to deal with the mysteries of ISIS right now. And to start it off with, I'm going to give you the great truth for the Great Awakening. I'm giving you the end and beginning, and I'm gonna try to walk you through it. 'Cause I got a whole bunch of stuff for here, good information. So you know the deal. Let's rock. Rightism. Let's go. 25 rule to live by. Storytelling. Story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You tune in and receive them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is to know thyself. You see where we're going with this? Let's get there together. So I asked the question, do you know you? You will when I get through, because that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you don't have an answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not ain't simple, but you can teach them. That's why I do what I do for you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and too. Maya, be true. Right thinkers, this is another philosophical, spiritual, ancient Egyptian philosophy for self-realization, aka again self-mastery. It says here, the mystery of Isis, the path of wisdom and immortality and enlightenment. $22.99. Boy, it's a lot of information for that little bit of money. I think that's a steal of a deal. When I bought the book years ago, I still feel the same way. And I haven't beaten this one up. I haven't studied from it, so I'm going to teach from it now. It's going to get some use. That's right. The mystery of Isis is the path of what we call true wisdom, which the practice in the ancient Egyptian temples of Aset that leads you, the aspirant, to what? Resurrection, immortality, and spiritual enlightenment. We called it Nihas, the Great Awakening. I'm about to get that lesson right now. But this volume documents the tradition and shows the teachings and the disciplines that you need to practice on the path of the goddess of wisdom, aka Aset or Isis. Okay, she was the most strongest, smartest god of wisdom and medicine because she got the real name, so she had all the power. Okay, let's talk about it. This is the summary of what they call the great truths. Okay, one side is going to be the great truth, other side going to be right thinking philosophy concepts from the sheedy disciplines. Okay, understand that, and I agree with this 100%. No deviation, no separating, no changing, nothing. Let's go. Great truth. This is what it looks like. Okay, this is the sign for God, netter. Okay, stick with three colors rainbow. Okay, representing the sun, the earth, and the sky. Okay, but it tells you great truth. Number one is four of them that they have, and the four of them that I think of philosophy practice. And watch this. The first one says, no, the spiritual culture understand the purpose of life according to right thinking philosophy. Men and women are to become God-like. How can we do that? Through a life of virtue and cultivation of one's spirit. How? Through scientific study and proof and gaining knowledge and practicing and bodily discipline. Mind, body, and soul have to be taken care of. Meditate, prayer, study, and exercise. Those things have to be done. That's an ancient Egyptian proverb. Now let's get to get here. This is what you need to do. To get to godlike status, this is the things you need to do. Understanding God is one and in all things manifest through the netter, his emanations from himself. God, the one netter, netters are the God and goddesses, the elements, the concepts of nature from God. Okay? Right thinking discipline says, listen to the wisdom teachings to become wise. Experience, obtain knowledge, and you earn your wisdom. Learn and practice to master the mysteries as taught by an authentic right thinking teacher, which allows this profound statement to be understood. You have to learn from somebody who knows. I know. Moving on, conceptually. Number two, great truth. Unrighteousness brings fetters to those cause ignorance of truth. When you are ignorant, when you're egotistical, you're going to do things to satisfy oneself. That's not always going to be the right thing to do. Y'all don't care. Y'all going to do what you want to do. That's the ego. And you're going to cause what? Fetters on yourself. You got to deal with the consequences of your egotistical actions. That's understood, or should be. Whatever you want to do, just understand the consequences that come behind it. Some call it the fine print. If you make a deal with the devil, you don't read the fine print. He's going to give you everything you claim to want. He's going to promise you everything that you claim to want. And he won't deliver on none of it. True story. He ain't the devil, but the concept is the same. Number two, acting means living by truth, maya, and apply the philosophy of right thinking along with right actions to become what? Virtuous and purify one's heart. I practice that every day. Have been for the last 20 years. I know that. I know that. Okay. Number three, devotion to God of your understanding allows your personality to now free itself from what? The ignorant fetters that it causes on itself. Why? With lack of knowledge of who you are. When you obtain the knowledge and showing devotion by living right, doing right, practicing my spiritual disciplines on a daily basis for years, woo-wee, the benefits, unbelievable. The blessings every day. Can you do that? Have you done that? Will you do that? If you practice the things that I'm giving you, you can do just that. Three, for the right thinkers, philosophy. Your daily devotion to the divine shows your worship, your ritual. I go to church every Sunday, fellowship with Christians, and divine love will allow your personality to what? Be purified by truth and to eradicate your subtle ignorance that binds it to what? Mortality and existence. Just thinking I'm human means you think you're going to die. That's fear of death. That's ignorant of your higher self. You don't know God. We are spiritual beings having human experience. Some of us think we're human beings, forgetting that we're spiritual. Why? Ignorance. That's all. Once you start learning and devoting yourself to God, you will know for a fact, oh yeah, I'm one with God. Living and having the human experience. Once you get that point, understand it, life will be a breeze. You can just you can just backstroke through life. Now what? Do whatever it is you want to do. Have it your way. You know where you're going now. When this is over, you're going home. That's like in prison. You get that date. I got a date in March for May. May came, I didn't leave till September. So all day saying good day. I don't know how that went down, didn't care. But every week I'm waiting to go. And every week until it was my turn, I was ready. I was ready. I was answering ready. Okay. Preparing, being ready. And when I got out, I never looked back. That was 47 years ago. Okay. Those are life lessons that you learn them, you good to go. Why? Oh, you're not worried about that no more. No, I ain't doing that. That's why. Number four, this is the one right here. The Shidi means study profoundly daily. That's what I do. I practice Shidi, and I've mastered that. Your daily disciplines, your Shidi disciplines, are the greatest form of worship to the divine. Showing your respect by what? Living and offering up your devotion, giving him your worship, and showing your love to him by doing what? Things that please him. And he'll return, bless you. Did you know that? They're not blessed because they're Christians. Muslims ain't blessed because they're Islamic. Jews, no, they blessed because they doing good deeds. They earning them. You can too. You can. Wrapping it up for this fourth one for the right thinkers. This is my favorite. Daily meditation does what? It allows your whole person to go beyond the world of time and space, commune with your higher self, of the gross and the subtle ignorance. You start to eradicate that. You get ignorance out of your mindset of being mortal. I'm not a human being. I'm not mortal. I'm a spiritual being having a human experience. I can't die. Excuse me. He didn't have that knowledge. He didn't have that understanding. Okay? That I know. So when you just caught up in your mortal human existence, that means you're ignorant. And your existence to discover that which transcends time and space is you becoming what? Awakened or enlightened. Or we know it best as Neha, anointed, knowing thyself, become spiritually enlightened through what? The work that you put in, practicing the lessons that you're being taught and learning for yourself, implementing them in what? Your day-to-day life. They're about to tell you right here, wrapping it up. Great awakening. They show you the eye for a reason. Your idea to get that eye open, the eye of consciousness, let you know I know who I am. Okay, I'm conscious of who I am. Great awakening only occurs when all your great truths have been realized, practiced, perfected, mastered of your shady disciplines, your spiritual disciplines, and you're now able to realize your true nature and actually able to experience what they call oneness with the transcendental supreme being, aka the all or supreme peace. This is what it looks like in yoga practice, sitting in the lotus position. This is what we call hotep. These are things that they're signs that we had from ancient times. And we knew what they was. So when you see it, you knew just what it was. Now, today, I go to cash register, ain't no more dollar signs. It's a whole bunch of damn, I don't know what that is. Burgers and all this stuff different. We going back to hieroglyphs. Okay, that's what it looked like to me. But that's the lesson. Oh, I did this one quick. All right, I got something here. Now I'm gonna stop right there. I got some more I get into next. Let me set the next lesson up. But this is a new book we in now. We doing the mysteries of Isis. We're gonna get philosophical concepts to know what ourselves. That's the lesson. Hope you enjoyed it. Give you a quickie. How about that? It's been a minute since I did a lesson this quick. But hope you got the message. Just want to throw it out there and get you started in the new book. Hope you enjoyed it. Right thinkers in closing. May you all live to be 100. Me, 100 miles a day. So I never know that my right thinkers were starting to understand the great truth and waking themselves up with the mysteries of ISIS passed away. I'll be right back.